Provide your credit card. We can just fix your that computer today.
Well,
I got two of them on the floor. You can just walk right.
I don't. I mean, you remember when we bought? That's still the computer we're using, so it's way. I assume it's way out of date.
I don't remember.
It's like 300.
Yeah, it was a couple of years ago.
It was 3 or 4 years ago, I believe.
It has been fun to do like that.
We talked to them. So we've got a piece that goes like this.
Okay.
And we, with an alley vacation, it allows us to have a single access point to the site.
Okay.
Without that, there's no way to do that. And then you're putting traffic either on California here or Alaska.
Okay.
With the alley vacation, we can take it all off 42nd, which is the logical entry point. We've got a light there. It really works pretty well.
Okay.
And one of our challenges is C-Trans really didn't recognize the single access point as being a public benefit. And I said, and a lot of the community thought that.
And when did you talk to SDOT about that? Over what period of time?
We started this about 6 months ago. Okay. Basically, we're on hold now until the monorail's done because they didn't want to give up anything they might need in terms of that alley or leverage.
Yeah.
They would have.
Well,
so we thought that the community plan should be probably the most important, the pedestrian access, and anything that we can do to preserve that and to cut down on traffic penetration of the pedestrian environment would be good.
Okay.
So that's kind of what we're doing.
And are they suggesting that you sort of do joint planning with the monorail so that you're not held up?
We really hadn't talked about that.
Grace Kronikan?
I have not.
Grace is terrific. And very much hands-on. I would take the time to have a conversation with her.
I will. Like I say, I didn't want to spend any effort until we
until you knew what.
Work with that or not.
No, she's a real problem solver. So.
She's so quick.
Yeah.
She understands.
Well, I don't want to monopolize the tour here.
That's what we
Also,
invited you for.
Sam Anderson's been great to work with. He's just he's been on my DCLU search committee, which has worked real hard because I wanted to get just the right person, and he's done good stuff. All right.
You haven't been in this spot, have you?
I have been in this spot. Yes, we did a repair, I think, pretty recently. You weren't here.
Good for me.
Getting some time, I guess. So how's this location working for you compared with over there?
Very well.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're talking 25% plus increase.
Really?
Yeah.
Just the location? Wow.
Well, I mean, I have to assume. I'm sure there's some economy issues, but I think the location has to be a huge part of it. I think that in the general appearance.
Yeah.
We've got the interesting thing for me isn't just the new business, but I've got customers that have been my customers for 5 years that are bringing me the kind of business they didn't used to bring me, like their business.
Okay.
And I think a lot of it just has to do with the look of the place.
Uh-huh. And when you were in the old location, you were getting into the repair business more and also building new machines.
Yeah, well, we've been doing that for a couple of years over
Right,
there.
and is that now a bigger part of your business?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Well, I started out as a software store, and now we're less than 20% software.
What kind of software are people buying these days?
Oh, there's still a real good market for games, but our number one seller is Norton Antivirus.
Yeah, yeah, I bet.
But another thing that's very popular is things in photo editing. We've been doing, in fact, this is our anniversary going on right now, and every weekend we've been doing demonstrations on things you can do on your computer, and all but one of those have been around video things. We did one Sunday was about making music on your computer, but we've had doing video movies. This weekend, Saturday and Sunday, I got two fellows that were in the art walk that actually do computer art. Jim Naraki calls it digital transformations. He just takes photographs and just figures out what he wants to do with it. And does something, jazz it up with Photoshop.
Okay.
And the fellow that's going to be here Sunday does postage stamps. He makes postage stamps. He had Junction postage stamps on display at the art walk. And they're just fascinating. He buys the gummed paper with the perforations and everything, and just makes these little sheets of stamps that it's wild. And he does it with software you can buy for $100.
Huh.
Fun thing.
Yeah, yeah. So what do you think the next thing will be?
Next thing in computers?
Yeah.
Oh lordy, I don't know. Actually, with people are getting more and more into the video editing now
Yeah,
too, as that's
yeah.
become less expensive. So that's gotten real popular. Make your own home movies. And people have done home movies for years, but now they can dress them up. They can add special effects.
Yeah.
You know, they can warp their son into the family dog. It's wild the things you can do.
And how much is of the reduction in your business for softwares because people can just directly download and?
Well, it's not the directly downloading so much
Yeah.
as much as it is just the online purchasing.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's so easy to try stuff out.
Right.
You can buy demonstrations. So if somebody knows that they want something, and they can buy it from Amazon, they can buy it from buy.com, they can buy it from all these places, and often get it before I even get it in the store, and less expensive. So.
Do they
so
avoid
it's-
sales tax that way?
I don't know. I think it depends on where they buy it. I think Amazon charges sales tax
Yeah.
in Washington.
Okay.
Okay.
Ever use is SimCity. It's not good, right? You don't want your door locked.
SimCity 4000.
4,000?
Yes,
Oh.
it's coming out.
You know, 3,000 got to be a little too complicated. It did. You had to provide solid waste facilities.
This is our newest business. This Margaret's Apparel.
Okay, I heard that Margaret's had closed.
Margaret retired.
Yes.
And so this is our new dress store.
Okay.
And very nice job that they've
Uh-huh.
done. Beautiful setting and nice merchandise.
It's funny, we were in.
We had 20,000 square feet of vacant retail
Right.
space.
Well, two of the
Yes.
corners up here. Yeah.
Yes.
What's going on is that every day I get a call for someone wanting space.
Yeah, yeah.
So there's a big demand for space here.
What are the
And
rents?
they want to be in the junction.
Are the
They
rents?
wanna be-
They're very reasonable.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Still?
because you have older buildings.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
I think the rents are reasonable for city address. Of course, this is my shop here.
How's business?
It's pretty good.
Yeah?
Okay, nice.
In fact, I know that somebody asked me what I was paying. They told me they were paying about the same thing for a spot that's south of Morgan.
Oh,
It
really?
has-
Yeah?
Oh, sure. It has 1/10 of the foot traffic
Yeah,
that we do.
yeah.
That's,
These guys do so well, you don't even bother to try getting in anymore. It's,
It's
What I
just to
enjoy
show you.
is being on. First time I've had an office right on the sidewalk.
Uh-huh.
It's great. I love it. Just love it.
you get many walk-in folks?
Quite a bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Quite a bit. Yeah. And I don't take all of it. It's not-
Right.
A lot of it is stuff I don't do, but I can refer it out.
Yeah, yeah.
And just the activity and doing it.
How's this place been doing?
I have no idea.
I have
Yeah?
no idea.
I never see anybody in there.
We've gone through a couple times, but
How long have they been in here now?
2 years.
2 years?
Not really that long.
how's the park coming?
The park, the vacant lot is down here, and we negotiating the purchase.
Okay.
And
Who's the owner?
There's a partnership of 4 people.
Okay.
And the issue here for development is that it's a contaminated site.
Oh, is it a gas station or something?
It
Or?
used to be a gas
Oh, I didn't know that.
station,
I
and
didn't remember that.
understand there are 2 tanks on site.
Yeah.
So the park department is hoping that they can get an agreement by the end of the year.
Okay.
And then have some closure within the first quarter.
Okay. Roughly, what's the purchase?
It will be
Or
over
asking
400,
price.
Over 400,000.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
appraised at over
Yeah.
400,000.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Yeah.
You negotiated that down to
We had it way down.
yeah, well, and there are ways of dealing with that in terms of, whether they're willing to do a distress sale and make a contribution and get tax write-offs
Right,
and so
right,
on.
right.
That'll all be, fortunately, that's something that the park department will handle, and I'm so grateful.
Right, we started the negotiations
Yeah.
early on.
Yeah. How much does the tank issue reduce the value? What's it going to
Well, up
cost to
here,
do that?
I don't know that.
removal.
And I don't think that even the park department knows right now until they would get somebody in to
Do an
really-
assessment, yeah.
The owners of the property were claiming that the oil company will come back and clean it up, but I don't know.
But they don't have confirmation on that.
No, they say that.
But I think that will make a nice improvement here. It will provide public
Oh, yeah,
space.
yeah.
It'll give room for politicians to do speeches. And
We don't need
actually-
room, we just need an excuse.
and one of my visions is that we'll have a stage probably up against that building. That as part of the stage we'll have
Yeah.
lighting, and we can have
And do
a
you see it
light
as sort of an
show.
old-fashioned town square?
Yeah,
I mean, that's the
sure,
We
concept,
should run a
yeah.
waterfall all the way off the top.
That would be fun,
Then we can do
yeah.
our laser light show
Yeah.
just like they do at the dam. Grand Coulee.
There we go.
We don't
And
spill
even,
water over those
you know,
dams anymore, you know.
What I keep getting told is that it's a very small lot for all the ideas that I'm collecting.
Sure,
and trying to
sure,
put into
right,
it.
but-
So we'll see. But I think that it will be a nice complement to the project that's
Yeah,
across the
yeah,
street,
yep.
and
Which will be
and
great to
other
see,
development
yeah.
that's going to occur.
Yeah, yeah.
I had
further
heard
down the
early
street.
on that one of the monorail stations was supposed to be, on 42nd here, right here.
I'm sure they've talked about, you know, lots
but
of
I
different
don't-
spots
there's
along
nothing- I
here.
don't
That's my property there.
So,
And we have a development plan,
Okay,
and I mean, we could incorporate the
Yeah.
monorail within that
Yeah.
project,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't be opposed to doing that.
okay. Well, you're looking at retail and housing
Yeah,
above it?
we have a couple of major retailers,
Uh-huh.
and
It's been great.
eye-opening?
it's been great. It's always nice to come.
Okay.
To the garage.
Right,
Was
okay,
returned to us.
okay,
So then we got these guys to do something.
okay.
And the notion was a phase one implementation project,
Uh-huh.
take a step back into a master plan,
Okay,
and then really get the ball rolling and have some tangible results. And we'll show you a little later today the
Yeah.
first phase project.
okay.
Another thing about that's not supposed to be the end of that bus line. Did you already talk about that?
Yes, yes, right.
It's because people in the apartments down there don't like the noise.
Right, right. And Vern Valentine didn't care for it, I know, outside his business. Yeah. Yep. Which way? Are we going down this way? Okay.
Yeah.
About the what?
Part of this,
For a delay because they thought the tiles would be ready
well,
and they weren't, so we filled it in.
the delay was City Light.
City Light?
City Light. Did you do with this before? There's going to be some light work done here
Okay.
in the future.
Yeah.
City Light delayed the whole project by trying to determine whether they needed conduit underneath the sidewalk.
Oh, okay.
And
I
eventually
couldn't
they,
understand why we
Yeah,
waited till
it was-
almost Labor Day to
it was
get.
City Light that told
Hi,
me
how are you?
Good to see you.
Nice to
Thank
see you.
Thanks for dropping by.
How are
Yes.
things going?
Very well, thank you.
Good,
We
good.
appreciate all the things that you've done.
Yeah.
And even in supporting us on the sidewalk
You bet.
project. And we're looking forward to a safe community here.
Yep, yep. Now tell me about the trees. I just noticed a few days,
Yes.
a week or two ago. Them.
Yes, we had these two trees that
Yeah.
have been here for
Forever.
many years,
Yeah,
forever
yeah.
actually. They had the Dutch elm disease.
Oh, that's
So we
a
did
shame.
cut them,
Yeah.
and the other trees down below there, they're safe.
Okay.
And so we're trying.
Are they
to
also
do-
elm?
They are elm also.
But
and
they're okay.
They're okay. So we're looking
Okay.
forward to keeping those on board
Okay.
here. To
You gonna
beautify it.
replant something here?
We'll probably do more of a low flower garden or some low brush bushes.
Okay.
And this has opened up our crosswalk here, so
Okay.
it's more safe crossing. So
Okay.
we're excited about that.
All right.
Main priority is about safety in
Yeah,
Seattle.
sure. And we've had. I remember when my kids were here, pretty bad accident here.
Yes. So we're
Good.
trying to be proactive
Yeah.
about that.
The
Okay.
city's pedestrian program told us that signals cannot be marked as school zones, which is a problem because if the signal counts as a school zone, it might as well be next to Boeing.
Okay.
Our goal again is about safety for the want to be proactive about it as
Yeah.
much as possible.
Sure. Sure.
Our
Hi.
students here, we don't have. Are we going to continue with our crossing guards?
We are reducing, but the public schools are the priority. So we've been providing them free to some private schools, and we won't be able to do that in the future. We are reducing. I mean, it was an area that I did have to cut, but we are not eliminating it.
Okay.
And we also want to work with the schools in terms of a plan, so that any reductions that you see, there's a plan for. It's not been managed well in the past.
You did hire a new employee, Grace.
I know, and her kids are here.
Yes,
She's
they're
very,
here.
very pleased too.
Yes, thank you, thank you. And we thank you for your support for schools and for the
Oh,
kids
you bet.
at our school.
You bet.
Thank you.
Well, and we're parents of alums,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
anything we can do for.
Your involvement is always
Yeah.
here. Thank you.
Yeah.
So come and join us anytime.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Judy. Now get back to
What time are the kids just now getting out?
The kids, they were early dismissal for parent-teacher conferences.
Oh, okay. Okay. Good. Yep. Take care.
Otherwise, I'd be here to greet you. All right, thank you.
We'll do that another time.
Okay, thank you.
Why did they stop the, having the patrol boys?
The kids rather than the
Yeah.
adult. I don't know what the history of that is, but to be honest with you, we're going to get back a little bit more to that, where our crossing guards might train the kids, and you won't have an adult necessarily on every corner, but you might bring the kids back.
Well, especially
As long as they're
where
trained.
there's lights like here
Yeah,
and there, that it probably could, is more safe
Right,
than
right.
at other places possibly. But that was good training for the kids.
Oh yeah, I did that as a kid. Yeah.
Should be less money too.
Right. I mean, she said the issue safety. You want to make sure that if it's a really hazardous spot, you thought it through and have a plan for how to keep the kids safe.
The C-Trans concrete crew
Yeah.
designed these curves
Yeah.
to go
Around the tree roots.
They did a nice job.
Oh, good.
It was the crew themselves figured this out.
Might throw some people off. How are you? Yeah, nice to see you. How's it going?
Good.
Good.
Thanks for coming out.
Oh, you bet. So I've missed you a couple times. I was supposed to come to your business about a year ago and had to cancel, and I apologize for that. But then when I did the follow-up, I guess after the election, I kept the promise and came, but you were out of town or something, so.
Right. No, we appreciate it.
Yeah, well, I was sorry about not being able to make the event that we had scheduled, but it was right in the crunch time, and I don't even remember what came up, but it was.
Yeah. Well, it was, I think, like 3 days before
It was.
the election.
Who
was your campaign guy?
Marco Lowe.
No, the tall guy.
Colby Underwood.
Yeah.
Colby, yeah. Still working with Colby.
Yeah, he's called me a couple of times.
He's a great kid.
Yeah.
He is a great kid.
I do want to say, though, that you've probably seen what we're doing here because you're,
A little bit, yeah. I don't necessarily know all the background of it, but.
This is the only sign we've got from the school.
Okay.
And it doesn't even start until you're on the school property, so there's no advance warning.
That you're coming up on a school.
Yeah.
Now, what's the significance of the school zone issue you just brought up?
Well,
what does that mean?
I had a problem because, as Judy had told me, a lot of people don't even realize this is a school here, so they have no reason to slow down.
Okay.
Pay attention. And, kids tend to
jump
into the street.
Right.
So
right.
our concern was that it be more visible, more obvious to people.
Yeah. Okay.
And actually, they just cut these trees back, and that's made a big difference already.
Yeah. Well, and the director of transportation's kids go to this school.
Yeah.
So she will be very sensitive to this.
Well, she was out here about 4 or 5 weeks.
Okay. So you had a chance to talk to her about it?
Yes.
Okay. Good. Good.
Trees down the way.
Oh yeah. Oh, around. Thank you. Yeah, I've seen you guys planting the trees out there. And it looks great. It looks great.
We've got a problem with people driving through the flowers.
Oh no. What do we need to do about that? Put a little fence around it for a while?
Done that.
Okay.
And it'll be resolved, I think, once people get used to it.
Right.
We did like friend in action right there.
Yeah, all right. Saw you out here. I was actually going over to tree planting over in southeast Seattle. And Grace was there.
She stopped here on the way home.
Yeah, yeah.
The same day, and then came back and helped us.
Uh-huh. How's this business doing?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
It's mostly online.
Oh, is it? Okay.
So
They do a nice storefront, though. I
Yeah,
mean, it's
well,
it's an attractive.
the way they got started was they were totally online.
Yeah.
And then people wanted instant gratification, so you could order stuff online and drive over here and pick it up.
Oh, okay.
Get it right
All
now,
right.
rather than wait for
Yeah,
them to ship it.
Hi. Hello.
I saw an article, I think it was in the West Seattle Herald, something about you're starting the monorail issue and getting.
Yep.
If there's any opportunity to get involved in that.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, we were just up in the Alaska Junction, and it was quite a topic of conversation up there. Yeah, they're real interested and concerned and hopeful and fearful. And
But you need an operator's manual to be able to know what to do here. You press the button.
Right.
First, many times you don't get the signal. It'll change for the cars, and you won't get a walk signal. You don't know what to
even
do.
after you pushed it? No, I've never experienced that.
Yeah. Well, and I don't know why that happens.
Yeah.
But it does.
Yeah, okay.
But what this whole system does is count cars.
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of times, if there's more cars in one direction, it'll make it all green going one way with the left turn and everything. So the pedestrian doesn't get his signal.
What's the solution? What can we do to?
I'm not sure, but the other, it counts the cars like there's 3 there. It'll let the green go first.
Right. Right.
If the opposite situation was true, it would let the left turn go.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, that's how that works. I wondered.
And it does that all the way around.
Yeah.
And it cycles differently each time. So the pedestrian pushes the button, and then you end up going
it's
to
not
sleep.
consistent.
You don't know what to do.
Plus, you have from walking downtown and other places, you have a sense of when to step into the street, and then you find out.
This one switches back and forth. I had noticed that it was switching back and forth. And I didn't really know what triggered that.
Now when you go ahead and
Because it used to be that the left went first all the time, and then it.
Right. So it does very well for the cars.
Yeah,
but the
right,
pedestrian
right.
What's that?
Doesn't have a clue. Now what you're talked to Grace about when she was here is the timing here. We'll show you what that's about.
Something to mention too while we're at this intersection.
Yeah.
One of the key goals of our work is to make this a more pedestrian-friendly area. And with the pedestrian lighting program with City Light, we are part of that, and we're actually getting $80,000 for pedestrian lighting that's going to be implemented in the next year. And we've selected the fixture, pole-mounted light, and we're actually starting at the commercial core and going in each direction to really create a strong identity for the commercial core of the Admiral District.
Good, good. And that's the one that you picked? That the neighborhood picked?
Dark green. The neighborhood picked this
okay. Where are those installed now?
They have some examples of them at the City Light South Station.
But
the similar lights are in the junction.
And they've worked pretty well?
See, we just stepped into the intersection.
It's already turning,
Hey, hurry up and get across. We need more cars.
Okay.
Something I'd like to point out is how this is in the middle of asphalt over here, this bus stop.
Yeah.
It's not a big incentive to ride the bus and walk to and from there. There's one down here I'll point out when we get there. That's kind of the same situation.
Okay.
The signals up and down the avenue, they've changed them in the last few months. You know, they tied them together originally.
Yeah.
And when they've retimed them now, they don't work near as well as they did before. That it's holding the traffic on the side streets a lot longer and the pedestrians. And so it tends to make people cross in the middle of the block and stuff because they're not going to wait for that light. Or at the corners, they're cutting through the parking lots because they're not going to sit there and wait for the light.
Why did they do that retiming? What was the...
They were trying to make California Avenue move better, but it hasn't really made it move better. I know the one at Alaska Street, if there's more than about 7 cars waiting for the light, it takes you 2 lights to get through there.
Okay.
Seventh, eighth car that we spent 2 lights trying to get through Alaska Street on California Avenue.
We stopping here?
Well, we wanted to show you
Okay.
the mid-block cross. Tom is the person.
Okay.
Yeah, we talked to Grace about this. As you know,
Right.
Probably, I don't know if you moved here when this thing was out of business, and
No, we were here before it went out of business.
and
And I used to come here as a kid.
right.
And you used to have a crosswalk right in the middle there. Yeah.
Exactly, and we had the parking lot there, and of
Right.
course that was private property, so they had the rights to build that through a little bit of
I remember.
energy. That,
Right,
yeah, you're
right.
part of
We
that.
had them
met
over.
your
We had
house,
them over
yeah.
to the house that one day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They ended up being very cooperative.
Right.
In getting this and through the design review process.
Was it
which-
the design review process that did that?
Yeah, it
Okay.
worked out perfectly. The design review process
Okay.
worked in this case.
Okay.
By providing this passage through there.
And what benefit did he get from that? Is he able to have like storefronts on that passageway or windows there that you can see in and see his retail?
He's got windows on the side.
He got more units.
He got more units. He could go.
Well, frankly, I think the benefit he got was working with the pedestrian traffic and make a decision at that point. We talked to the fire department, and they were generally okay with it, although they wanted to make sure that their trucks could get through. They didn't want an actual barrier in the center here, so it's just primarily a path,
the paving,
and then some bulb outs like they have at the junction, or for cars to see the pedestrians. So we're in the process of working this,
Okay.
but primarily the timeline is to wait until Bartels gets up and running.
Okay.
For
Now
us-
Bartels is open now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they still haven't got the parking lot working yet.
Okay,
And then I
okay.
think the units are still.
I told the manager we'd stop by for just a second.
Okay. All right.
But obviously, we would need help from the city of Seattle
Yeah.
to work as a team to get
Yeah.
this, because we don't want to make sure we don't want it to be a safety issue just
Right.
as much as the city does.
Right,
you know,
right.
So
Okay.
It could move for safety.
so it's
Because it seems like that track
If it
and
had a slight jog in it with some planning there,
maybe.
it would. Well,
They're gonna take a beeline.
It would keep kids on bicycles and skateboards from becoming between the buildings and
Yeah.
out into the
Yeah.
street.
Okay.
If you
so
jog it
obviously we
just
can't jail.
With Ragazzi, I thought.
Yes, you was.
That's interesting.
They struggled through the
Yeah.
no parking area.
Have you ever been in this place?
Yeah. a couple
What's it like?
It's not my cup of tea. But it's they've got one of those globes that flashes lights all over. the
Oh,
place.
okay.
It's
Uh-huh,
loud
uh-huh.
music, and I don't know. But Abe didn't make it either. The barbecue pit.
Yeah, I know. I thought his sandwiches were about the best in town.
Yeah. And the pizza store went out for a while, but they reopened now.
Petros?
They're back to
Petros, is that what it? Oh, okay. Okay. That was George's and
Yeah, right. I think the high school trade hurt them.
Uh-huh.
High school was
yeah, yeah. Angelina's seems to still do a real good business. The Garlic Festival. Uh-oh.
A number of people at the assisted living here have those three-wheel
Yeah,
carts.
yeah.
And so they've asked about getting a crosswalk too, so they don't have to, go all the way down to the intersection.
Okay. No, it makes sense, and historically there was one there.
Right.
Some of the
Okay.
and the hierarchy, the police lieutenant over, they said they would defer. They would like to have it, but they would defer to
SDOT.
seat transit.
Right.
Correct.
Yeah, you do have to do that analysis, because if you put it there and someone gets hurt, and you are incurring great liability. So that's very important.
And the discussion we had, which was a great one with the city, is
Uh-huh.
that there has to be enough volume.
Yeah.
So how's Brett doing? Your
Good.
neighbor across-
Good. I think
Yeah, I went to school with him.
Oh, did you? Yeah. Do you know he does an Elvis impersonation? So he does it for the neighborhood on Neighbor Appreciation Night.
Does he?
Yeah.
Does Sean
He does a
Connery?
show. Oh, I haven't seen him. Does he do a Sean Connery?
No.
He does the Elvis. He dresses up and he's got a sound system. It's just amazing.
Yeah.
When Grace came by here, she thought this was the breezeway
Oh,
we were
okay.
talking about.
Yeah. It is nice to have access through there, but I hadn't noticed that before. So is this the... Oh, interiors, okay.
I think this is an example of how, again, how the design review process works.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do that too while we're at it.
I thought we'd stop on the way back.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So we are going to say hi.
Everything.
All right. Nice and warm.
I don't know if you saw the article in the Herald a couple weeks ago, but it was about two women who run the store. Here's one of them. I'll
Okay.
bring over first.
All right. Hi, Greg Nichols.
Hello.
How are you?
Nice to meet you very
This
much.
is
From the Hullabaloo.
a great
Thank you.
addition to the neighborhood because they do so much with children.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Speaking of my little son,
Yeah.
it's really nice to have a place where he's comfortable. And
So-
they're-
Do you live in the neighborhood?
I don't. My
Okay.
partner does,
Okay.
Felicia.
Uh-huh.
Felicia lives right down the road.
All right. And how long have you been open?
The store's been open since December 15th of last year.
Okay.
So we're coming on
Almost
our 1
a year. That's great. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
That's terrific.
Felicia and I have been the owners since June. So
Mm-hmm. Oh.
it's been really an adventure.
How's business?
Business has been just great. We've
Good.
really found a great following in the neighborhood. We have lots of story times and book clubs and a lot of pedestrian, people walking their kids, going to Zatz for a bagel and coming here for story time. Do you have children?
I do. They're both in college. And they'll both be in Pullman this weekend for the Apple Cup, as a matter of fact. Yeah. So
Excellent.
they both went to Lafayette up here.
Oh yeah, Lafayette is one of our, we kind of call it our partnership school.
Okay. Do you do some work with the...
We do. We were trying to work closely with them, teacher discounts and working with the librarian.
Good, good.
Yeah. I'd like to introduce you to my partner.
Okay.
Felicia? Felicia?
Yeah?
Could I introduce you to...
Hi. Hi. What
Hello.
we'll do is we'll look forward and give you the stamp, okay? Okay. Hello.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm doing fine, thanks.
Nice to have you at Hullabaloo Books.
It's a pleasure to be here. This is my neighborhood, so. But
That's
my
right.
kids are a little older, so.
How old are your kids?
21 and 19.
Yeah.
Them all signed up for book clubs.
I know. So yeah, we as you can see, we've got quite a bit of stuff in the store right now for the holidays, but it's primarily a family bookstore, and we do a lot of fun activities and events. This week has been really nutty. We've had authors and illustrators.
Oh, great.
It's National Children's Book Week.
Oh, okay, okay.
So we've done a lot of fun things for that. We have an event tomorrow as well, and so.
And you also live in the neighborhood, I heard.
I do.
Yeah.
You know where the Charleston is?
Yeah.
I live literally behind it.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Literally.
Yeah.
And Claudia are also very, very local.
3 blocks away.
Hello there. How are you?
Robin Mercer.
I live about 5 blocks away.
You
so.
do?
And Claudia lives 1 block away from me.
Yeah.
So how's your tour of all the businesses going?
Excellent.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can I give you one of these? This is our monthly newsletter.
Okay.
You can see the different activities that we do and the story times that we have.
Okay.
And I'd love to extend our invitation to you for you to come do a story time here sometime.
Oh, I'd love to. You bet.
That'd be really,
You
really
bet.
fun.
And I will pass this on to my nephews and nieces.
Great.
They're all
Great.
We
Yeah.
have story times 3 days a week for preschoolers.
Oh, that's great. That's terrific.
And book clubs for all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, most of your trade, is it just walk-in trade or people who... how are you
we
getting your
do-
customers?
An incredible amount of word of mouth.
Yeah.
I mean, I think what happens is that kids love the store as much as parents, and so they're happy to come in here and
Yeah,
spend time. And parents will talk. I mean, with parents,
Right.
finding appropriate resources is really hard.
Yeah.
And so when they do find
That you
a
hear
place
about,
that
yeah,
they,
yeah.
a place that they really value, they go out and they tell everybody. And so a lot of our new customers are, oh, my neighbor told me about this. I have to come in. Or,
Okay.
Also through the schools.
Yeah.
Yeah,
schools.
sure. Well, yeah, it's pretty...
We have teacher discounts.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Because his children live there, so.
Ah.
And you're-
So straddles an adult section too.
Okay.
And so there's quite a few good adult reads. We really hand select those.
Okay.
And right now we've got a situation where all those books against that wall are 20% off, and they're all adult reads.
Oh, are they?
We bring
Okay.
them in. They're part of a holiday catalog that independent booksellers participate in. So it's really, yeah.
We have a lot of adults as well who are interested in illustration, you know, the children's books from the perspective of art. So
Okay.
it's really
A lot of adults reading Harry Potter.
I know.
Well, we're going to head down to the breeze.
Hi, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Howdy. How's business going?
pretty good.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah?
Really nice.
Yeah. Hi.
Really nice. It's nice to have you come visit.
Oh,
us.
absolutely,
And
yeah.
I know you just went next door
Uh-huh.
to the Hullabaloo.
I hadn't been in there before.
You know, it's been the best partnering
Yeah.
of businesses for us.
What was it? It was a framing shop before?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. But the wife of that team turned it into the Hullabaloo.
Oh,
and then
okay.
she was having a baby, and
Yeah.
she sold the business to the two women over there.
That's
So
what they
just
said
did
was that it had been open since December, but they'd had it since June. Okay, that's
and
why.
they have just expanded it.
Yeah.
And just by having, this is a combination, we keep trying to figure out ways to co-market with each
Yeah.
other, just by being next door to each other. Because they have a storytelling time.
Right.
And then afterwards,
They're
the kids
hungry.
and the moms come over here.
Yeah.
And on Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, I'm going to be reading them a story about Hanukkah.
Excellent. Okay.
Playing the dreidel game.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
So yeah,
That's great.
It's a great addition.
Yeah, yeah.
It really is. I put some things out there for you. to
Oh,
help yourself.
wonderful. I may.
'Cause I know you're
I'll
here
dip in.
on the stop, and you're going to be going.
We're gonna take a look at the
Take
breezeway and the
good.
new Bartels, and
Good.
yeah.
Have you been in there yet?
I haven't been in there yet. We've driven by,
Okay,
but
so that's good. So but you'll get to see the garage too.
yes. Yep.
Okay.
Now I'm very
I'm
disturbed.
also going to look at the trees that you helped plant.
The what?
The trees.
That you helped plant.
Oh, you haven't seen them yet. Oh, you're going to be walking.
I've
here
driven
and
by,
then-
although I haven't walked by it. Oh, look at that. They have the best bagels here. I don't know if you knew that.
I've been told that by you a couple times.
I'd agree. I've been eating them.
They really are good. And this is schmear,
Yeah.
which is a cream cheese based something.
Rick, can I for the store so we know that our
Absolutely.
customers that-
Yes.
Guess who came to visit us?
Where do you normally do that sort of thing?
Well-
That wall, that wall?
Actually, even in front of the bagel case.
Okay,
That's
all right.
true.
Well, I should do it with you. Have someone else take the picture. Oh, okay.
Okay. Who's a good
He's a professional.
I have the basics. I forgot my digital.
This is the firing one, right?
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, let me take
Oh, and he's going to take an
Okay,
official one. You may
okay,
get on
okay,
our
good,
webpage.
Okay, good.
This
So
is Eric.
That's why. Hi, Eric.
He's the official city photographer. That work?
Did you get it?
All right.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Look for it on the website, Nancy.
On the
Mayor's website.
But she now finally got a job at a Blockbuster near
No.
the university. So, like when I last
That wouldn't be as much fun as working for.
It isn't. I bet it's boring. Actually, but oh no, we stopped being able to have her come in. So I told her she checks in over the holiday because I'd love to have her come back.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's what's fun to see, Greg. Is the high school kids that we've known.
Mm-hmm.
They come, they go to college, they come back and visit when they're done
Yeah.
with college.
Yeah, I bet that's neat.
It's a really neat thing.
We've got a number of real young staff folks. In fact, Viet, who is with us, just turned 21. And I'm looking forward over the years
are
to
they
just
like
having this.
Paid staff or
Yes.
intern? Oh,
Yep.
okay,
Yep. No, he's.
okay. There's Joan, our head to toe person.
She couldn't find a place in Fremont?
It's a very nicely run place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This building has turned out actually, I think.
It has. They could have put more retail, with the design center.
Yeah,
place.
yeah.
Even one of the people that works there knew. He said, "I know you see this building, you see the windows, and you realize it should be retail."
Yeah, yeah.
Someday it will be.
Yeah, someday it will be.
Now they said that you weren't sure you had time to go see the garage, but just to walk down the stairs. And
Yeah,
to
I think we
see
do. I haven't.
The size of it
Okay.
will give you a great idea of saying, "Oh my
Okay.
gosh, this is all available for."
I think they wanted me to meet the manager, and then let's go down the stairs and take a look at it.
At some point,
Yeah?
take a look at this alley and
Okay.
get some better signage.
So it's supposed to be one way.
Going north. So it's
Okay.
Okay, we've got about 10 minutes, so everyone try
I do want to
get
see
in.
the the.
Yeah, good luck,
Hello there. Hi. Thank you. Thank you. Doing well.
great business for being open so little time.
Hi. A lot of space.
When the neighborhood plan was being done, the major request was we need a variety store. Everyone. Not
Well, yeah.
everyone, but
I
that
mean,
was
we
the
haven't
case.
had a pharmacy since Verge. I guess Safeway's got something.
This is Debbie.
Hi, Debbie. How are you? Nice to
Very
meet
nice.
you. I'm Greg Nichols.
Yeah, very nice to meet you. Oh boy, you gotta have that balloon.
Sure. Thank you.
So what do you think of our new
I like it.
store?
I'm a neighbor. You know, I'm about 6 blocks away. So we've been watching it, but we haven't been in yet. So.
Well, good. Well,
Yeah.
I am happy to have you.
So you're still in the sort of shakedown time, or
Yeah, we're in the grand opening mode
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
We got another week to go with that, and then we should be about done.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how's business? I mean, is it gearing up as you expected, or?
Oh yeah, we've opened strong.
Yeah.
We've truly opened strong here. So it's just, we were welcomed into this neighborhood. It was a big welcoming. We were very happy.
Yeah. Well, I know folks are very pleased to see this.
Yeah,
the
definitely.
store, the housing, and the parking. So.
Yeah, the parking garage is a real good thing.
Mm-hmm.
For our customers that are going to shop in here, we are going to have, validation parking for them. So
Okay.
Yeah. So there's the surface lot and parking.
And who will be managing the parking? Is
That
that a
will be
different? Oh, thank you very much.
Got to have that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
It's all that good free
Yeah,
stuff.
we just got a bagel and now popcorn. This is a.
The landowners and the landlords.
Oh, okay,
Will
okay.
Be doing all that and that. Pretty soon, I guess they're going to start leasing these condos as well.
Okay.
Start selling
They haven't
them
started
and
doing that yet. Okay. That'll be probably nice to, fill that in. Well, great. Good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate
Thank
you
you.
coming in.
You
Really.
bet. My pleasure. My
All right.
pleasure. We'll be in
Take
as
care.
customers too.
All right. Sounds great.
Yeah.
Nice
Take care.
to meet you.
Sure. Thanks.
All right, let's look at that garage.
Nancy, are you going to join us? We've been told to take the stairs because it's a lot quicker than the elevator.
There are, what, Dennis, 2 layers of parking? One will be for the housing.
The lowest level is the required parking for the house.
Okay.
The required parking for the hotels is up on the surface.
Okay.
According to the Herald, there's 107 parking places on the middle level,
Okay.
strictly for the public.
So that could be Bartels, it could be visitors, and it could be theaters.
Whoever they can't find a place to park somewhere else, it'll be less than what we initially did.
Uh-huh. And then that's so that they could do a
That's-
breakthrough when they do a development over there?
No.
No, what is that?
That's the private parking. That's the gate for the private parking. So the
okay.
public doesn't have access to the next level down. That's
Okay,
another
so
grant.
somebody
Which was
that-
always
So you-
that agreement, that
Right,
the first
right.
underground level.
Right,
this is how they
right,
addressed it.
right.
Plus, if you go down that other end, there really is a walkway.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is it open?
No.
It will be though?
It's locked.
The stairwell
There's
that'll
a-
go up to the,
There's a stairwell, and this is what we wanted to point out.
Right.
We're very exasperated with the library, but at that end of the building, there's a stairwell and access to the street, right across the street from the library. And being an urban village, we wrote a neighborhood plan.
Right,
And
right.
the biggest part of the plan was to identify a parking solution.
Yes.
Which we have now.
Yeah.
And the city declined to help us with it
Right,
at the
I
time.
remember.
But now, the city's is not agreeing to even participate in it.
The library's not?
The library's saying no. They filed for a variance on their parking requirement. And
Okay.
So very likely, because of the lack of parking on the street, library patrons will be forced to park in the garage and then have to pay to park to use the library. So
Well, and
here-
we actually wanted them to park in the garage, but we had hoped that the library would subsidize that.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, when we were talking about multimodal usage, that
Yeah,
was one
yeah.
of them we thought would be really great, in addition to the metro, you know, the bus, the parking.
So we have the voters that voted the library the money to
Right,
improve their
right.
facility. Those same people now, who are patrons of the library, are going to have to pay the park to use it. We have a real problem with that.
Okay. All right. I'll chat with the
Yeah.
with the library folks about that.
It's 100, how many? It's 100
It's big.
spaces.
It's
It's
big.
big.
107.
And this is
Yeah.
the beginning of the Admiral Theater. Now there's parking.
So we had,
Yeah.
Let's see if
we
they're
had
gonna wrap.
99 on the surface previously. We have 107 here. We lost about 25 or 26 on the street.
Oh, okay.
With
Yeah.
40,
Yeah.
42nd, there's going to be no parking because of the traffic lane. Then it'll be
And 42nd is going to be.
and
Yeah.
it's going to be needed.
Yeah.
Right. Take a curb bulb out across the street,
Uh huh.
and there'll be 4 or 5 cars that park across the street. That'll be a traffic lane.
Okay.
To allow these people
For
to
the
go all the way to
hike.
the intersection and then make their jog back.
Okay.
So that changed the whole configuration here. This crosswalk has to move
Over.
further west.
Okay.
This one will be at an angle
Uh huh.
going towards Thriftway.
Okay.
And this one, of course, has to line up this way. But by having the guy waiting for a left turn there,
Yeah.
didn't allow the trucks to make the turn.
Uh-huh.
Where they do now, they wait for the intersection to clear and then take the whole intersection to make
Right.
the turn.
Right.
With the guy waiting here for a left, they have to have room to make their turn.
Mhm.
They had to shave this off.
And there was a little crossing of coordination with SDOT, but we contacted SDOT and we actually had a meeting.
This is something we've talked to the city about for years.
Uh-huh.
Part of this
In
project.
this way, but
Okay.
SDOT was great. Actually, we came out here and met with them.
Okay.
Talked about where the poles are being relocated based on what
Yeah.
some of the pedestrian goals were and the crosswalk angles and
Okay.
the work we were doing on the other side of the street.
We stop for just a second. I wanted to point out, with all the development here, especially the garage,
Right.
we want to get a better commuter connection with the bus.
Uh huh.
And my thought is if we could move the bus stop right here, people would be next to the store. They'd be half a block from a couple destinations.
Uh-huh.
And those who live in Alki could do their shopping here
So
and
move
get back.
that stop here.
1 hour parking most of the time,
Right.
so having a bus stop is not going to have that big an effect.
Uh huh. Very few people actually use it for parking. I mean, it's interesting. There were a number of people parked here one day, and it was like, why are they there? And I mean,
Well, a couple of people I've
Most of the
talked
time
to
there
said,
it's empty.
I don't want a bus stop there because it'll screw up parking.
uh huh.
But as it is now, the bus stop's right down here in the same position.
Yeah. Is that okay?
It's this corner with the apartment.
Right. Right.
There's just a pole, and
Uh-huh.
I live on Walnut, which is the next street down.
Okay.
And I'd rather get off the bus down there because I don't have to risk my life crossing the street.
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
And across the street is our phase 1.
I know.
The cars are just
Oh, I know.
zigzag
My
around.
kid almost got nailed at this crosswalk once.
When Grace is out here, I asked her about getting a half signal out here.
Uh huh. Well, I never quite understood why they put it there instead of here.
I think they wanted it down here initially. Right?
I know.
we
Yeah.
wanted it
Yeah.
there.
You wanted it there?
Yeah, we,
Okay.
no, we wanted the traffic light here.
Yeah, yeah. And I remember Dick Barnica talking about that, and when I was on the county council, I talked to the city, and they just went
insisted
right
on
ahead and
having
put it there. Yeah.
Well, this is one of those examples where in crossings in the future we really want to use curb bulbs and street trees and pedestrian
Right,
lighting,
right.
not only for a more comprehensive safety for the pedestrian, but also as a
Can you
neighborhood
use
identity.
bulbs here? I mean, wouldn't that, since you use both those as travel lanes, how do you use a
it
curb
wouldn't
bulb
work
here?
here?
Yeah.
But for the crossing down on California,
Uh-huh,
that's
uh-huh.
where we generated some of those ideas
Yeah.
in looking at this crossing.
Right.
This is the bus stop we've got now, and there's really no advantage to it, especially at night. Currently, or the latest figures from Metro, 99 people get off there coming back from downtown. Only 2 people board at that stop.
Okay.
And again, if we moved it up here, people could walk to the
Right,
store
right.
or the
some
library.
help from wastewater and drainage. The storm a week or so ago,
Yeah.
these drains are clogged. And what happened, this whole intersection was underwater, and the buses and traffic came through here, made waves, washed all the mulch out of the 2 flower beds here. It ended up
Oh.
over there.
Oh, that has got to be irritating. Okay. All right.
too. Before we did this.
Oh yeah, they were looking really.
And
We were a little ratty.
So we worked with Seattle
Marco
Times to
said
come up
5
with
more
a
minutes.
plan to relocate them.
How were they to work with on that?
Fantastic.
Good,
They have a whole-
because the city actually has had trouble with them over the years on that. They maintain they can put these in any way, shape, or form anywhere they want.
And they told us the same thing, but
Yeah.
they said once they have a comment about it or a complaint, then
They'll be responsive to that.
Exactly.
Okay.
So when we
All right.
talked to them and told them what we're doing, they came out immediately. We marked out locations. They whisked them all away on a day's
Oh,
notice.
good.
Brought in these great bins in the.
These look much better. Yeah.
And they don't block the bus
Right.
stop. And Starbucks was incredibly helpful too. They donated coffee for the whole planting.
Oh,
effort.
that's
It was
great.
really helpful
Good.
with the newspaper bins.
Yeah. Yeah, they've been pretty good neighbors by and large. All right, are we walking this way a little bit? Okay.
Someone's got to eat it too.
Absolutely. I thank you for volunteering.
Sure. This is where we're having trouble with the drivers.
Oh, yeah.
Someone's hit this one this afternoon.
Yeah. Well, and it's nice to have the buffer between you and
So
the,
that's it,
and
Marco.
the
I
traffic.
guess makes it more friendly for
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Not to have traffic.
We were talking about pedestrian lighting. They did probably more towards the commercial core in the beginning. The
Right.
idea eventually is to have a strong street tree pattern with a strong pedestrian light.
Okay.
That really defines that pedestrian
Okay.
zone and that's character.
Now this tree again is what is it?
That's a hybrid. It's a Norwegian sunset maple.
Yeah.
But the same right, we didn't want to keep using something that the businesses had a problem with.
Yeah.
6
Yeah. Okay.
Be right. And then we have an evergreen ground cover that gets about 1.5 feet tall, and the grasses will grow all together to have a real nice textural experience when you drive by and when you walk by. There's a little more detail in the sidewalks with some low maintenance perennials.
Okay.
It's all low water use. We have a tanker truck watering it for the first couple of years with the city of Seattle.
And then after that it'll be
Exactly.
survivable.
Really, both of these
Dennis,
corners.
do you know more what Garden's plans might be there?
Well, he wants to do another development there eventually, similar to the one behind.
Okay.
But because of the delay on his first one, he's
I think.
cash crunch. He was going to do it right behind it, but he's going to wait now. He's
Okay.
actually trying to release
The Benbow again? Okay.
And the express station owners thinking along the same lines of doing a mixed-use development on the way up.
Just call them and they'll set you up.
Do you want to show them something? Yeah, we'll walk back to the
Okay.
car.
All right.
Nice to see
Yeah.
you.
Take care.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, were we done? I thought we were done.
I think we're going to look at one more thing.
Over there.
Oh, no, we're going to go back to where we started.
Oh.
Because
he's got to leave right now.
well, we wanted to establish that this is we're thinking of this as a pedestrian link between streets.
Boy, that sure is a narrow sidewalk, isn't it?
Well, look at the signs down here in
Yeah,
the center of
right
the
in the middle of the sidewalk,
So
yeah.
if you're in a wheelchair, you can't even get through
Yeah,
there.
yeah. All right, we got a little work to do there.
Yeah. And I'm sure that's what the engineering drawing said, but
Yeah, right.
it's not the reality.
Uh-huh.
This is a write-up of the advantages, disadvantages of the bus.
Okay,
network.
great. Well, thank you.
John, thank you.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Good to see you again.
I'd like to
You-
make a
Yeah.
couple more comments on the park.
Okay, all right.
Rob Wonder, who is president of the advisory council for
Right.
the park, they have a major emphasis or push to get the field changed, the turf on the field.
Yeah.
And they're working real hard on it.
Okay. What is it now? It's sand now, isn't
Sand,
it?
right.
Okay.
They want to do
the artificial, the new field turf. Yeah.
And they've got a good start on
Okay.
a plan.
There's no money whatsoever, but we're going ahead with the planning
Okay.
stage anyhow.
The parks, right? And we've already got lights, right? So that won't be an issue.
They're wooden,
That's what
so
I
they're going
want.
to have to be replaced
Yeah.
sometime
That's
next
what
Right.
I want to. Yeah, the
Yeah.
field lights are all there. Right.
Okay. Are they decent? Are they a reasonable, or is there a lot of spill from them into the
I live
neighborhood?
across the street, and that's not a problem.
Okay. Okay. Good. Good.
The other issue we have with the park is the simple cumulative reserve fund.
Yeah.
They've gotten 2 grants from that.
You let me know if they start coming.
Iba en redes sociales.